Hi, I'm your host again today, and my name is N.Kalpakos. I'm 70 years old, and I got the biggest arm in the business. 21.3 inches arm. Make a point. Drugs free. Why take drugs for? If I take my age drug or any age, I'm not going to look like that on 70. I look the other bodybuilders, the biggest name, bigger than me. That was the Rapids, and I was the Turtle. Now the things change. Now I become the Rapids, and they become the Turtles. So make sure you are in the right classroom, boys and girls, because here we're not going to talk about steroids. We're not going to talk about anything, shortcuts, no shortcuts. I'm gonna address some problems in the supplements in bodybuilding and the solutions. So actually I cut this program in two parts. I leave the testosterone boosters and the estrogen blockers. It's a very important subject to talk about it. I leave it for later this afternoon. I'm gonna make another small video. The smaller the video, better take the attention of the person to look. If 100 minutes video, 2 hours video, we go too far. But if it's 5 minutes video, then probably I can help you to understand a few things. Okay, we're gonna talk just for the supplements, they're available, and the proteins. Okay, briefly, everybody said that before. I'm not the first time I address these problems or this subject, but this is from my point of view. I'm not looking any other person's point of view. I'm looking my point of view, how I see the things. I'm training. The first day I did training was in 1964, lift weights. I was a young kid, so I training for the last 18 years now, 20 years, regularly in the gym, very regular in the gym. So that's my experience. I must have experience, isn't it? I'm not somebody go in and go out like a bull, just looking around, reading. I'm not spending my money for nothing, buy other products. So, people mix up. They love to make people mix up. You know what I'm talking about. This and that, and some funny names, and some ginger names, and some other stuff, and this and that, all in this product. Oh yeah, I must buy it. Now, you're wrong. They mix you up, make you confused, and you buy anything they sell to you. So, talking about supplements, like all start with the L. I don't know why. If my name is Nick, I like everybody start with the N. Anyway, they said L-glutamine, L-carnitine, L-protein, L-alanine, L-arginine, L-ornithine, L-this and that. This is all, yes, amino acids and all these, the branch change aminos they call. So, everything is okay. But number one, you take this from your food you eat. And number two, they don't have any product you buy, they don't have enough of this for you. I mean, see, one tablet a day for a person who's a 60 kilogram, and one tablet a day for a person who's 140 kilogram. Doesn't work this way. Doesn't work this way. The same food eat this man, the same grown up, the same size of arms, same size of chest, the same size of heart, internal organs, the stomach, the liver, the kidneys, whatever. I don't know. To me, it doesn't work this way again. So come down to the proteins, and we go slowly, and finally we see all the other problems coming up. I saw a protein the other day. It was 7 kilograms for $70. And everybody, oh yeah, I'll buy this one. It says, promise you, you're gonna be with this protein. When you eat, you're gonna be that size and muscle and everything for the skinny people. But if you read carefully, they got 80 to 90 grams of carbs. 3 scoops of this a day, and you got in your body what your body need, the carbs of a month. So why you pay $70 to buy carbs? Go and buy spaghetti with $1 and potatoes and other stuff if you want to pile up with the carbs, bread, anything, just pizza, and then you can have the carbs. I mean, what are we talking about here? Pay money for carbs? Get the protein, a good solid protein, eat it, and they take an apple on the end after your training, or a banana, and that you got your carbs you need. You're not a monster. to need all this stuff. So go back to the other proteins like WPI protein, which is very famous protein. If you ask me, Nick, you take protein? I tell you yes. I told you before in my other video. Yes, I take proteins, guys. I take proteins for 20 years now. On and off, of course. But if you take the buckets of the 5 liters, the 10 kilogram buckets, what I use, if you put outside on my street, you can go walk for probably half kilometer, step on the buckets of this protein. But I was the same. I take them for supplements, just for help, and because people say it. Because take it or not take it, if you eat well, I don't think you're getting any better muscle or you're getting any bigger. But come to the point now, I was searching to find the good protein. And I was searching on the internet, and I was searching on YouTube. And WPI, who is the best one? And one was a chocolate, the other one is a mocha, the other one is a black dark triple chocolate, the other one is a strawberry cream vanilla, the other one is a cookies, there's not a protein, it's a cookies. And then you got the creamy cookies, and then you got creamy chocolate, and then you got chocolate chips, and then you got what? And if you buy those things, it's for 3 kilos. Some of those proteins cost 100 in Australia. It cost 150, $160, up to $200. And you want me to pay you $200 to get cocoa chips and triple chocolate and mocha. What about if I give $3 at the 7-Eleven and I get an ice cream, triple choc? It's better taste. Oh, I like the McDonald's, the cheap ones, the sundae, the little ice cream with $1 something. You got a beautiful ice cream, put it in some cookies on it, and you put a little bit strawberries, and you got it there, right? What do you need to buy that proteins for? So, listen the point now. And I read the comments of this protein. I said, all right, anyone can tell me what's going on. And 99.999999% of the idiots, you are that idiot? I'm sorry if you are. They said, listen what they said. The comment for the protein, if it's a good protein. The taste is perfect. The chocolate melt in the mouth. When you finish, after drink it, you feel like you have the best thing on the world. And it's so nice and smoothie on your neck. And blah blah. You idiots. Again, here we are not here to taste a pavlova or a cake or something. We're here to taste a protein. I like to know, if I pay $150, if this protein give me another 5 kilogram extra muscle in my body. And I don't care about the taste. Don't go for taste. Go for quality, value, for money, and everything. My protein costs probably $10 a kilo in WPI protein. And the ingredients in God, if I put it 1.5 scoop, it's 50 grams of protein. I mean, what else I want? 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0.1 fat. That's the protein I like to take. If I want a carbs, as I said, go and buy a pizza. So, all about taste. Let me say a few things. I'm not going to stay very long on this because I said I have to make another video about the most important part of everything, which is estrogen and testosterone. But I'm going to, as I said, keep me updated. I have to do it in the next few hours, that one. So, supplements. Energy supplements. Before you go to the gym, in the gym, and after the gym. Are you joking? Recovery. Recovery what? Some idiots go in the gym and stay there for 3 hours and kill themselves. They exercise after exercise. They for arms, they do arms for 6-7 exercises for arms, for biceps, and 6-7 exercises for triceps, and then they do calves, and then they do leg presses. And I don't know what they do. These people, you'll never see them again, first of all. But if you see them again, you can see them in 3 days from now. They're not going to recover because they recovery tablets or juice. they can recover because the body recovers by itself, by sleeping and eating. So I'm not saying they not help instantly. But if you have a banana, you have it instantly. If you eat before 1.5 hours before you go to the gym, or 2 hours before you go to the gym, if you have something solid, don't play with the Mickey Mouse stuff. Something like a meat, chicken breast with one potato or any other potato you like or something, and salad and stuff like that. Eat well, big meal, go to the gym, and that's all you need, the energy. If I take this, because I used to take all these recovery supplements, I take them. If I'm not eat well before going to the gym, these supplements are not going to help me. They put me for sleep. So that's the thing. Let me go to a little bit more on this. Overprice. Do you notice one thing? From all these supplements, L-carnitine, N-arginine, branched-chain aminos, recovery, proteins, or even proteins in a small dose, not 3 kilo, 5 kilo, in 1 kilo. Everything, it's between $47 to $55. Why everybody have the same price? Why everybody have the $50 mark as the target? You know why? Because these products cost $10 or $5. And you know what? They stay very comfortable in the $50 mark. They make so good profit. So why to put it $100? If they put it, some of them, they have the guts to go $150 for the same product. Do you know why? I tell you why. Don't go to buy that expensive product, because that fella, he think he can catch the people who they got some extra money and they are going to spend for better quality, for better everything. But it's not going to happen. It's the same product. All these products like the aspartic acid, all this stuff. It's just the product for the estrogen to block the estrogen. I'm gonna say in the next couple of hours. All these, they are very cheap stuff. They must be under $15, under $10, some of them. So think about. Okay, I give you things. I tell you things to think about. Okay, I'm not saying they're wrong or I'm wrong or whatever. This is my opinion. This is exactly what I experiment in my life. And the other problem on eBay, it's the Asian traps. That's I call Asian traps. They from Asia, they sell libido stuff. You can be strong, you can lift weights, you can all this stuff, and some bull outside, some muscle people, I don't know what, and some dragons and all this stuff. Do you trust to buy those things? And you know what? Because they know you don't trust them. Now they're smart enough to what they do. They have somebody in England, because everybody trusts England, everybody trusts the USA, everybody trusts Australia. And then they got these people there, the middlemen, and every time you order from somebody, or even in Australia, you go to Australia, you're in Australia, you're about 10 hours drive from the seller, and he says, I'm going to give you the item in 3 weeks. Why you 3 weeks? Because the item come from Asia, take the time, come to Australia or to England, whatever, and from that seller there, the middleman coming to you. So another fiasco there. Then, in the last one, the tablets. How many tablets? They put it, one fella put 120 tablets. The other fella, he put 180, 250 tablets. More tablets, and you say, oh, more value for my money. Do you read how much you have to take? Say one tablet, or say 2 tablets, and say, okay, I got 180 tablets, blah, 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 I got 60 days to... No, say 2 tablets, 3 times or 4 times a day. So in 10 days, you have to buy again. You understand my point, guys? Right? So, the conclusion, to finish that little story, what I say to you, and I believe I'm going to help a lot of people. Do you need all these things? If on the right dose, you don't know what's your right dose. I don't know what's my right dose. And I'm going to say about the dose, the right dose, when in the next, my next video, where I'm going to address the testosterone level, how to boosting the testosterone, and how to block the estrogen. So there, it's a big problem we have to face. So think about, read, if you want to buy something, make sure it's the more expensive thing there. Like brand change, give you an example, brand change aminos, all right? You say somebody says, a seller, oh yeah, this is my best in the market, you can add weight and big bodybuilder, you can be that. It's the ratio in the brand change aminos, it's a 2-1-1. That's the fella. And I said, well, if you study and if you go a little bit deeper, you can see 3-1-1. And actually I was found the other day 4-1-1. That's a better 4-1-1. That's a need. And I don't want to go that far, but I saw even in Greece they sell 10-1-1. 10-1-1, I don't know if I go that far. But if you go the 2 and you pay the same money and you go the 1, the 4, I prefer to get the 4. And that doesn't mean it's more expensive. Sometimes it's cheaper. Okay? Go for value, go for quality, go to save money. Okay? That's all for now. Thank you for listening to that. Remember, we are clear here. We're not talking about steroids. We're talking about life. It's short to be small. We are people, we love to be big. We know people to like to have a little bit vines here and there, and then what? We like to be big. Now, if you're one of the person you like to be big, stay on my channel, be a member here with me, and time to time, once every month, I'm gonna put another video. Okay, bye guys for now. "70 years old, okay, can't go wrong, eh? Bye for now."